Alright guys, welcome to another flip through. This one's on a miniatures game. I don't usually do flip throughs on the rule books. This is the new updated version of the Wild West Exodus rules. It is the final copy. It is the final copy or the final print run. I don't know how you want to say that. This book is a little bit different than the book that comes in the two-player starter, the Battle at Red Oak or Gunfight at Red Oak, because it's got all the finished paper, watermarks, and the colored corners and things. The other one is just kind of black and white. I'm glad I didn't do this yet before now. One of the things that I caught my eye about it right away, well, obviously you have the different chapters right off the bat. And then you have the game overview. You got the glossary right up front. I don't know if that is a War Cradle thing or something that they kind of do in the UK. This isn't the first book that I've seen this way, and I think I like it. And then you have a beautiful anatomy of reading your card. So normally in a let me put this in perspective. That's a TV remote. So there's that. Or here we go. We can use a playing card as the guide. So to give you an idea, this is a pocket rule book. It is not a full hardback book. Zoom out a hair. Go back into flipping through the book. This is actually really one of the things that I think is great about the book. The card breakdown is beautiful. They do front and back on the same page. Most of the time, even in a big book, this would probably be done on 2 pages. And then the attributes they go into great detail with. It might take, if you're used to playing a lot of miniatures games, Q, M, A, G, F, and L, it might take a little bit of time getting used to which ones are which. Usually when I play a game, A is agility, and in Wild West Exodus, it's aim. Which makes perfect sense for a shooting game about the Wild West. The art is beautiful. It goes into detail about the boss, the units. The first basically 15 pages are about the different types of units, and then it also talks about fortune, which we'll get into. If you haven't seen it already, you can watch the full walkthrough demo that we played at Gen Con, and I'll be doing another how-to that's a little bit more instructive, so to speak. And then it goes into the rules of the game. Basically, it breaks down the game. Turn sequence, and then the different point values of the different games. A 1500 point game is the standard game, I was told, which seems kind of odd to me that it's also the top tier. I mean, it's not the top tier because they say 500 points. Beyond that, you can add cards, and again, we'll get into the cards there before. This is just a look at the rule book. It goes over the symbols, the layout. You can definitely tell that they like their art and their models. That is a picture of one of the models. The action cards serve dual purpose, and then they go over the different actions. There is some of the colonials, I believe they're called. And then let's see, we're at page 31, and we're still covering the rules a little bit and condition markers. And then the fluff starts in the, well, there's rules there for buildings, and then there's, portals. Yeah, portals are actually an important part of this game, and they basically teleport you around the field. And then they go into the different weapon types on 40, and then 48, it's scenario setup and deployment, and the game begins. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 scenarios right there, 5, and then on page 53, so I'm going to say roughly 139, is going to be factions and background information on the game world. And they have those all broken down. This is where the different colored revolvers are in the beginning. You can see that each one has roughly 5 or 6 pages of text. Not a lot of art. The book is full of text. That is one thing that I haven't read it yet, so I don't know how clear it is. But I think that in the rules section, I would maybe like more examples. And maybe they're making a full rule book. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Matt Lemke with Through Gamer Goggles. And this has been a flip through on the Wild West Exodus rules.
Hi, guys. Meet the Nibbles, who's gonna go down. She just decided not to go down my back, so we'll do this for her so she's comfy. Thanks for watching my video, and I appreciate it. Please hit the like button and share it if you know somebody who might be interested. And of course, there's always Twitter and the Facebook thingy, and soon I have a newsletter coming. That'll be down there or in a link below, and my kitty cat loves that idea. So anyway, there was one more thing. Oh yeah, subscribe. Be a part of my community, our community. Let's make it grow together. See you guys at a con somewhere, or a local store, or if I'm driving through the country, maybe a game club. I don't know, you're not going to go knock down my camera. Bye, guys.